Hi guys, welcome to a new video. In this video, I'll show you how to use Explode in Pyspark. So the thing is, you need to use Explode while you are dealing with a column which holds value in form of an array of different elements. So we'll see it with an example. For using Explode, you need to import it from Pyspark SQL.functions. We'll start with creating a Spark session quickly. If you know already how to create a Spark session, then you can skip this part, but we'll do it from scratch. Before creating Spark session, you need to import Spark session as well from pyspark.sql. So I'll do that, otherwise the code may not run. Okay, now I'll run the code to get my Spark session with me. Yeah, now we have the Spark session. I can quickly create a data frame to show you an example for using Explode. So what Explode will do, let's see quickly what it does. So what Explode will do is, suppose we have an array of elements. Let's see, the elements are categories of a certain movie, categories assigned to a certain movie, or tags for a certain movie. So might be romantic, animation, then say comedy. And what you can do is you can use Explode to get them out of an array, and you can have different rows for each particular tag. So it will be exploded into different rows, each one holding one tag. So the resultant data frame will be like this. This will be the first row, then this will be the second row, and the third row would be comedy. So kind of this something will happen when you apply explode function on a particular column. So let's dive into an example. For this example, I'm using Google Colab. It's online, it's free. It's easier to run Pyspark code here. You just need to install the Pyspark package. That can be done with simple pip command. So I think you can watch my other video to learn that as well. So let's start with creating a data frame. First define the data. So let's see an example for movies. It will be a good example. So I'm just typing some movie names. And here is the array which holds value for the tags or genre for that particular movie. Then let's add a second movie. So here I'm just specifying a single tag. Let's see how it handles the condition when you only have one tag in it. Okay, so I have added 3 different rows for our data frame. Let's add columns as well. So columns will be movie, and the other one, let's say genre. Yeah, I think now the data is with us. So let's create a data frame df. data and columns as well. Now let's see how our data frame looks like. Yeah, on running the code you'll see something like this. There are two columns, one is movie, other is genre. For movie we have 3 different movies, and each one has different multiple tags for it. That can be a single tag, more than 2 tags, and yeah, so we have let's reduce it by 1, let's keep it 2 just to make the things simple. Yeah, so Barbie has 2 tags assigned, Dune has only single tag, and for Kung Fu Panda 4 we have 3 different tags. You can see whole data by using truncate. Okay, so I can do something like this, and okay, so you can see the data in here. Everything as we specified in the data and columns is getting shown in tabular form. So now what we can do is we can use F.explode to separate out the tags from the array. Let's import that thing. So I'm writing the import statement. So I can import this thing, I can use F.explode by 2 different ways. So I can specifically import the explode function alone, or I can import functions as a whole library as F, and then I can use different functions that come under Spark SQL.function, and by using F. So I'll show you that way as well. Let's first try to do it with importing F.explode alone. So let's import F.explode, and the way we use it, we'll create a new data frame and we'll use with column. So with column is basically a Pyspark function which is used to perform different transforms on a column, and it returns a new column with new values. So we'll call it tags, and those tags will have the exploded values from the existing column genre. Yeah, so what we are trying to achieve here will take these values, like the individual tag or genre value, out of an array. So it will fall under an individual row, and will have 3 individual rows for these 3 genres, a single one for this one, and then 2 others for these 2 genre within an array. So we'll get totally around 6 rows. Let's see, and that too within a new column called tags. So let's see how it works. I'll just print it here just to show how result looks like. Yeah, so you can see our tags are, our genre is separated into tags. There are 6 different tags we have at the moment, and the movie name. So based on this, you can use this thing to for multiple applications on your data. You can perform different transforms, or you can take out different tags that may be assigned to your data, and that's how it is. The other way to use the same thing is I'll comment this part out, and then I'll again type a different import function. You may be already familiar with these things, but yeah, you can try it one more time. So you can import functions as a whole library as F, and then every time you have to use any of the function from functions, Spark SQL functions, you can just append, and you can just prepend an F to that function name, F dot any function that you want to use in your code, and then you can just run the code like this. Yeah, you'll have the absolutely same result for your code. Nothing changes. You can also write this column name in a different way, like this. So I'm here I'm just trying to use the functions library to get things done, instead of using the different functions by importing them. Otherwise I would have to specify call as well in this part, but I'm trying to do it the simple way. That's how it's done most of the times. So we have a result popping up here. I think that's how it's used. The explode statement, it's just simple. It takes out the values from an array type column and split them into different individual rows. And I think that's it for this video. If you like the video, click on the thumbs up button. You can like the video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to watch other videos as well, those also based on Pyspark and interesting. So that's all for this video. Cheers, bye.